Halo guys, video kali ini mari kita nonton tentang flight control side stick guys. Oke, mari kita nonton bareng-bareng. Oke, let's go guys. Tapi seruput kopi nih. Enak nih, black coffee pakai es, mantap. Let's go. Kok nggak mau? Ini gue dapet dari ini ya, The Aviator Hub ya. AV8R Hub ya. Subscribe tuh 916 subscriber doang dia dikit, tapi ini kayaknya videonya bagus nih. Ayo kita nonton.
In this lesson, we will discuss side stick introduction and priority takeover.
Jadi kita mau diskusi side stick introduction nama priority takeover, tentang side sticknya Airbus flight control sama gimana supaya bisa priority takeover ya guys ya. Ngerti nggak lo bahasa Inggris?
The two side sticks allow the pilots to control the aircraft manually in both pitch and roll. They are not linked mechanically, but simultaneous inputs by the captain and first officer are summed.
Jadi side sticknya allow pilot supaya bisa kontrol manual pesawatnya pitch sama roll ya. Jadi mereka tuh nggak mechanical, tapi mereka ngasih input ke komputer ini guys. Jadinya Kapten RFO jadi total nih, inputnya di total, kalau dia bareng-bareng gerakin jadi total nih guys.
The sum is limited to the maximum deflection by a single side stick.
Jadi totalnya limited maximum deflection ya, by a single side stick ya.
Dual inputs will cause both green side stick priority lights to flash and a continuous oral warning. Dual input will sound.
Nah kalau ini kiri dan kanan digerakin bareng-bareng guys, nanti oral warningnya dari speaker keluar dual input, terus di sini lampunya nyala guys.
It is very important for both pilots to be clear about who has control of the aircraft.
Jadi penting banget untuk pilotnya, kapten sama FO-nya siapa yang lagi nerbangin pesawatnya, jadinya nggak bunyi dual inputnya guys. Kalau bunyi bingung pesawatnya, bingung.
There is no direct feedback or artificial feel system, except for a simple spring centering device which neutralizes the side stick when it is released.
Jadi nggak ada direct feedback or artificial feel system ya, jadinya nggak ada feedback langsung gitu. Except for a simple spring centering device which neutralizes the side stick when it released. Jadi dia nggak ada feel-nya, kita nggak bisa ke kiriin, ini nggak feel ke kiri guys. Paling dia nanti ke tengah sendiri gitu guys.
On the ground, after the first engine is running, the side stick position indicators come into view on the PFD. They disappear when the aircraft is airborne.
Jadi kalau di ground, setelah mesinnya nyala, side stick position indication ininya keluar di PFD ya. Terus ininya hilang pas pesawatnya airborne. Ini mas side stick deflection, terus ini combine side stick positionnya. Ini nih yang tambah ini guys, keluarnya di ground nih guys.
The white corner indices indicate the limit of side stick travel, while the white cross indicates the actual side stick order from both side sticks. This is useful for checking full side stick movement before takeoff, but does not indicate actual control surface position.
Nah ini white corner indicate the limit side stick travel. Nah ini kemana nih, jadi kalau lagi flight control bisa full left, full right, full up, full down ya. Terus ini maximum side stick deflection tuh. This is useful for checking full side stick movement before take off, buat flight control check ini guys. But does not indicate actual control surface position guys.
For control checks, use the surface position indicators on the ECAM flight control page.
Nih, for control check use the surface position indication on the ECAM flight control page. Jadi kalau mau surface position indicator harus lihat di ECAM flight control guys.
The side stick has two switches, a dual-function Autopilot Disconnect priority takeover push button and a communications push-to-talk switch. Whenever the autopilot is engaged, a solenoid-operated detent locks the side stick in the neutral position.
Jadi side stick ini ada dua tombol ya guys, yang ini sama yang ini. Yang ini buat matiin autopilot atau kalau ditekan lama nanti jadi side stick priority guys. Kalau yang ini buat calling guys. Terus kalau autopilotnya nyala, ini nih nggak bisa digerakin nih, jadi keras.
If necessary, the detent can be overridden with sufficient pressure to unlock the side stick, which will also disconnect the autopilot.
Jadi kalau perlu, misalnya kita butuh matiin autopilot, misalnya mau pencet ini susah, kita bisa dorong aja nih guys, yang lagi keras ini, dorong nanti dia autopilotnya mati.
The normal method to disconnect the autopilot, however, is to press the Autopilot Disconnect push button on the side stick.
Jadi normalnya sih matiinnya pakai ini yang merah.
A pilot can take full control and deactivate the other side stick by pressing and holding his Priority Takeover push button. If held for at least 40 seconds, the other side stick is latched out, and the Priority Takeover push button can be released without losing priority.
Jadinya pilot can take full control and deactivate the other side stick by pressing and holding his priority takeover push button. If held for at least 40 seconds, the other side of stick is latched out and the priority takeover push button can be released without losing priority. Jadi kalau side stick priority harus dipencet ya, priority pencet lama, nanti dia jadi side stick priority nih guys.
Each time a side stick priority is taken, an audio message, priority left or priority right, is heard. Touch a priority takeover push button.
Nah, kalau dipencet lama, nanti dia bunyi nih, priority right, priority left gitu guys. Ini suruh pencet nih, ini CBT nih.
Please try again.
Please try again, suruh pencet nih guys. Pencet dong, kok nggak dipencet nanti? Ini komputer, ini di YouTube sih kalau asli saya pencet.
In addition, the side stick priority lights on the glare shield indicate which pilot has control. A red arrow in front of a pilot indicates his side stick has been deactivated and the other pilot has control.
Jadi kalau misalnya pencet nih, side stick priority ini lama, nanti dalam priority right, terus ini merahnya nyala ke sana, ini mati. Ini gunanya kalau misalnya captain lagi in cap atau FO-nya lagi in cap dipakai nih, biar kalau disenggol nih pesawatnya nggak kenapa-napa nih.
To reactivate a side stick, momentarily press its priority takeover push button. The last pilot to press and hold the priority takeover push button gets control.
Jadi buat matiinnya pencet aja, nanti dia normal lagi nih. Jadi yang terakhir pencet priority, dia yang punya priority side sticknya guys. Nah, kayak gitu tuh kalau ganti-gantian pencet, tadi kiri kanan guys.
Note the first officer's side stick is not in the neutral position. Then touch the captain's side stick priority takeover push button to take control. A green light, either captain or first officer, is displayed in front of the pilot who has control when the deactivated side stick is not in the neutral position.
Nah, a green light either captain or FO is displayed in front of the pilot who has control when the deactivated side stick is not in the neutral position. Nah, ini yang punya dia, ini side stick yang kiri nih, yang kanan diginiin nggak ngefek guys.
If the deactivated side stick is released to neutral, the green light goes out, but the red arrow remains. Touch the first officer's side stick to release it to neutral.
Oh, jadi dia kalau misalnya ininya priority, ini kan merah gini, cuman kalau digerak-gerakin ini hijaunya nyala nih. Ini ada quiz. When both sticks are moved in the same or opposite direction, the survivor is proportional to the algebraic sum of the deflection of both side sticks. The survivor is proportional to the last side stick deflection. Nah, ini yang A nih mestinya. Jadi proportional to the algebraic sum of the deflection of both side stick, guys. Mantap. Oke guys, gitu aja videonya. Kalau kalian suka, jangan lupa like and subscribe. Terima kasih. Komen-komen yang banyak.